What's up YouTube, Capital G here, checking out the brand new Gizmek monster that just got revealed coming out of Ignition Assault. I guess everybody loved Gizmek Orochi so much in Rising Rampage, Konami was like, let's go ahead and run it back in this set. So this is Gizmek Mikazuchi, the Nuclear Emperor. This is a level 9 Fire Machine monster, 2750 attack and 2750 defense. I guess Konami is going to make maybe Gizmek a theme because these monsters all seem to be machine based, and they also seem to have the same stat line when it comes to like attack and defense. I think Orochi's is 2450. Anyways, you have a hard once per turn on the first, second, and third effect of this card, but it looks like you can use them all in the same turn. The first effect says if there is a monster in the extra monster zone or zones, you can special summon this card from your hand. Second effect, you can target one face-up monster in the extra monster zone, equip that target to this card, 1 max. And then the third effect is when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can special summon one of your monster cards equipped to this card. Okay, so this new Gizmek card, much like Orochi, is very strong in my opinion. And as soon as I read it, it reminded me a lot of cards like Dino Wrestler Pankatrops or the brand new Senka level 7 guy that's coming out in Ignition Assault as well. The Senka Justice Guan Yun. That's the one that has like the Cyber Dragon summoning conditions where if your opponent has like more monsters on their side of the field than you do, you can special summon it, but then it can also like blow one of their monsters up. This card is kind of in the same vein as those. Imagine if you're playing against a deck like Sky Striker, right? We all know that Sky Striker ideally in their first turn is always looking to end with like a Shizuku on the field. So with this card, you just let them go ahead, get their Shizuku on field, you special summon your Gizmek, then you just suck up their copy of Shizuku, and then you just keep it moving. Like you basically get a +1, you cut off their train to, you know, summoning their array back from the graveyard, and you still have a massive beater on the field because this thing is 2700 plus attack. 2750 is nothing to laugh at. Now the effect of, and when it runs over one of your opponent's monsters, it can summon a monster that you had equipped to it. That's nice too. I could see that coming up every so often, especially if your opponent has multiple monsters on the field. And I really like the fact that this card sucks up the monster in the extra monster zone instead of destroying it, because we know that if you destroy like Sky Striker monsters, they just kind of float in the Ray. Thunder Dragon, a lot of their fusion monsters can't be destroyed because they can just kind of protect them. So it seems like a very difficult thing for your opponent to actually stop. I like this card. I think it's incredibly easy to summon. I think you can even summon it going first, but it's much more beneficial to summon it going second, and it definitely feels like a very strong kind of go second card in the same vein as, you know, Dino Wrestler Pankatrops and Cyber Dragon, some of the other cards in the game. Anyways, whatever you guys think of this new Gizmek Mikazuchi, leave it in the comment section below. I'm sure Konami will be ever so gracious and print it as a secret rare as they did Orochimaru. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already and turn on that notification bell for daily videos.